Hey there, wonderful garden enthusiasts. If you're like me, you've probably strolled through those pricey garden boutiques thinking, gorgeous, but my bank account definitely can't sprout that kind of spending. Well, prepare to be amazed because I completely reinvented my entire summer outdoor space using exclusively Dollar Tree treasures. And friends, the transformation will genuinely astound you. A modest $47 Dollar Tree shopping spree can convert an average garden into what resembles a luxurious $1,000 retreat. Right now, I'm revealing every technique with you, including the surprising pizza pan method that prompted my neighbors to request my landscape designer's contact information. Welcome to Green Haven Hacks, where we demonstrate that ingenuity knows no bounds, and neither does our capacity to craft extraordinary beauty while spending minimal money. If you're eager to learn how to convert budget store discoveries into garden treasures, please hit that subscribe button immediately. Believe me, you won't want to miss a single strategy we demonstrate here at Green Haven Hacks, because your outdoor sanctuary deserves to flourish without emptying your pockets. Now, let's explore these 25 breathtaking transformations that will revolutionize your perspective on garden decoration permanently. Hack 1. Sophisticated bird bath. Oasis have a basic terracotta dish lying around? Here's our method for converting it into a spectacular bird bath that appears professionally designed. Grab that $1.25 dish, inverted atop an empty planter, instant elevated base. Fill with polished river pebbles from Dollar Tree, add fresh water, and suddenly you've created an avian gathering spot that rivals expensive water features. The soothing water sounds, the gentle wing movements. It's not merely a bird bath. It's a daily sanctuary experience for under $3. Hacks 2. Enchanting fairy light jar. Luminaries. Those simple mason jars are about to transform into your garden's sparkling centerpieces. Purchase battery-powered fairy light strings. Dollar Tree stocks them for $1.25. Insert the lights inside each jar, concealing the battery compartment at the base. When dusk arrives, these produce the most captivating illumination that flickers throughout your greenery. Position them atop fence rails, suspend them from garden hooks, or tuck them among your blossoms. Your garden will resemble something from an enchanted storybook, while your utility costs remain wonderfully low. Hack 3. Charming herb markers using wooden spoons. Here's a delightful addition that suggests professional garden artistry. Herb identifiers crafted from wooden cooking spoons. Lightly sand them for that aged appearance. Inscribe or burn your herb varieties onto the handles, and insert them directly into your garden soil. Basil, oregano, thyme, each one distinguished with countryside sophistication. But here's the genuine brilliance. As they naturally weather over time, they'll appear increasingly authentic. It's not simply organization. It's narrative artistry within your garden landscape. Idea 4. Beautiful succulent arrangement with ice cube trays. Who determined ice cube trays should remain confined to kitchens? These bendable plastic compartments create ideal miniature containers for succulent cultivation. Fill each section with specialized cactus soil mixture, plant your tiny succulent starts, and develop the most charming living display or surface arrangement. The structured geometric design appears remarkably contemporary and refined, like something featured in premium gardening publications. Your visitors will never suspect this designer aesthetic cost under $5. Idea 5. Graceful water feature with plastic containers. Convert standard plastic bowls into a calming water element that mimics natural stream sounds. Layer varying bowl sizes. Create small openings for water circulation. Incorporate a compact submersible pump from Dollar Tree's seasonal collection, and you've constructed your own meditation quality fountain. The gentle trickling water conceals surrounding noise and establishes your personal tranquil escape. Occasionally, the most straightforward concepts generate the most meaningful serenity. Idea 6. Antique-style plant identifiers with plastic spoons. Those white disposable spoons are about to receive a vintage transformation. Coat them with chalk-based paint, create distressed edges using sandpaper, and inscribe your plant varieties in graceful lettering. Position them throughout your garden spaces for markers that appear authentically aged. The weathered character develops organically over seasons, contributing genuine charm that expensive materials simply cannot replicate. It's remarkable how something so uncomplicated can contribute such refined elegance. Idea 7. Eye-catching planter elevators with pizza pans. Here's the pizza pan technique that caused my neighbors to pause and admire. Flip those aluminum pizza pans bottom up. Position your containerized plants on top, and immediately you've established varying elevations that generate visual interest throughout your garden. The reflective metallic finish bounces light magnificently, creating an illuminated effect around your plants. Arrange them in asymmetrical groupings for that professional landscape designer appearance. Your garden space transitions from ordinary to outstanding within moments. Idea 8. Playful wind chimes with plastic cups. Craft the most delightful garden melodies using vibrant plastic cups and transparent fishing line. Create small perforations, suspend them at varied lengths from an embroidery ring, and position them where natural breezes can perform their wonder. The soft chiming sound proves incredibly peaceful, and the spectrum of hues captures daylight beautifully. Each passing breeze delivers a miniature symphony to your outdoor space. Pure happiness for under $4. Idea 9. Expert plant support framework with bamboo and ribbon. Those bamboo skewers and ribbon rolls are about to rescue your bending plants with aesthetic flair. Construct sophisticated plant supports by grouping bamboo skewers surrounding top-heavy flowers, then interlacing decorative ribbon in soft spirals ascending the supports. Your tall flowering plants and towering blooms receive necessary structural support while introducing gorgeous vertical color components. Practicality embraces beauty in the most wonderful manner. Idea 10. Captivating stepping stone pathway with cake pans. Transform circular cake pans into remarkable stepping stones that direct guests through your garden haven. Fill them with fast-setting concrete mixture, embed colorful glass jewels or polished stones, and allow proper curing. Once hardened, you possess perfectly circular pathway stones that establish a fanciful walkway through your flowering areas. Each footstep becomes integrated into the garden narrative, directing the vision and spirit further into your crafted paradise. Are you appreciating these transformations as thoroughly as I am? We're only halfway through, my friends. Next, I'll demonstrate how to transform a simple colander into a gorgeous hanging container that appears incredibly expensive, plus the reflective surface technique that instantly magnifies your garden's beauty. Idea 11. Magnificent hanging container with metal colander. This colander conversion will genuinely leave you speechless. Those perforated metal colanders provide perfect natural water drainage for suspended plants. Install coconut fiber lining, add quality potting mixture, and plant cascading flowers like petunias or trailing ivy. Suspend them at staggered heights from garden hooks or overhead branches. The metal material ages gracefully when exposed to elements, acquiring a gorgeous oxidized finish resembling costly vintage containers. Your flowing flowers will establish living cascades of vibrant color. Idea 12. Refined garden border definition with plastic placemats. Convert flexible plastic placemats into impressive decorative garden boundaries that resemble expensive metallic edging. Simply trim wavy or decorative scallop designs along one edge. Then insert them into soil along your flower bed perimeters. The pliable material follows curved lines beautifully, and you can apply metallic paint finishes for a premium appearance. Select textured placemats for additional visual dimension. Your garden beds immediately appear professionally landscaped with crisp, artistic boundaries costing merely over $1 per linear foot. Idea 13. Adorable seed starting greenhouse with clear storage bins. Construct your personal mini greenhouse, competing with costly commercial alternatives. Oversized transparent storage containers become ideal seed cultivation environments. Add drainage perforations in the bottom. Fill with seed starting medium, plant your seeds, and utilize the cover to preserve moisture levels. Prop the cover partially open for air exchange as seedlings mature. You'll cultivate robust, vigorous transplants ready for your garden beds, plus the fulfillment of nurturing everything from initial germination. Idea 14. Country garden tool organizer with mesh laundry bags. Those mesh laundry bags are about to revolutionize your garden implement storage approach. Attach them to fence posts or garden structure walls to accommodate hand implements, protective gloves, seed packets, and compact watering tools. Everything remains systematized, moisture-free, and conveniently reachable. The mesh construction permits air movement, preventing oxidation and fungal growth. Sometimes the most functional solutions simultaneously become the most aesthetically pleasing. Countryside organization at its absolute best. Idea 15. Impressive vertical garden with shoe organizers. Convert a transparent over-the-door shoe storage system into a living plant wall featuring herbs and compact plants. Fill individual pockets with quality potting soil. Plant with culinary herbs, salad greens, or petite flowers, and attach it to a sunlit fence or wall surface. You've just established a vertical growing system that optimizes cultivation area while appearing absolutely impressive. Fresh culinary herbs within convenient reach and a conversation-starting feature that will leave guests marveling at your inventiveness. Idea 16. Sophisticated solar garden illumination with plastic forks. Here's the method for adding sparkling enchantment to your garden areas. Secure miniature solar lights to the handles of transparent plastic forks. Then position them into soil throughout your flowering beds. As evening approaches, your garden glimmers with numerous tiny lights accentuating your plants magnificently. The transparent plastic essentially vanishes during daylight hours, leaving exclusively the mesmerizing glow after sunset. Pure enchantment distributed throughout your garden sanctuary. Idea 17. Expert drip irrigation with plastic bottles. Maintain your plants perfectly hydrated even during your absence. Puncture tiny openings in plastic bottle caps. Fill bottles with fresh water, secure caps tightly, and invert them adjacent to your plants. The water gradually releases, delivering consistent moisture for extended periods. Your plants remain healthy and properly watered, and you enjoy complete confidence whether you're present or traveling. Simple scientific principles creating horticultural success. Idea 18. Creative plant labels with paint stir sticks. Those complimentary paint stirring sticks from hardware sections become gorgeous customized plant markers. Sand them thoroughly smooth, coat with weather-resistant paint, and inscribe plant varieties using permanent markers or specialized paint pens. The wooden material weathers attractively over seasons, acquiring character, appearing intentionally vintage. Each label transforms into a miniature piece of garden artwork, helping you recall what you've cultivated where. Idea 19. Delightful butterfly feeding station with sponges and shallow dishes. Establish a butterfly sanctuary, attracting these enchanting creatures directly to your garden space. Position colorful sponges in shallow dish containers. Saturate them with sugar water solution or diluted fruit juice, and arrange them among your flowering plants. Butterflies appreciate having a secure landing platform for feeding, and you'll be rewarded with enhanced pollinator activity throughout your garden areas. It's a thoughtful offering that continuously returns benefits in beauty and garden vitality. Idea 20. Gorgeous trellis system with tension rods and twine. Construct in sophisticated climbing support framework using tension rods and natural fiber twine. Install tension rods between fence uprights or against wall surfaces. Then interlace twine and diamond or grid patterns, establishing beautiful geometric climbing surfaces. Your morning glories, climbing beans, and rambling roses will possess the perfect support framework, appearing intentionally architectural. Function and beauty developing together in perfect synchronization. Can you believe we've already explored 20 remarkable transformations? And we're not finished yet. The remaining 5 concepts are absolute showpieces, including a water garden technique establishing the most tranquil corner of your entire property. Idea 21. Peaceful water garden with large storage tubs. Establish your personal serene water garden sanctuary. Oversized plastic storage containers become gorgeous water features when concealed with layered stones surrounding the perimeter. Introduce aquatic plants, floating candles, and potentially a compact solar fountain. Position it within a secluded corner with surrounding seating, and you've established a meditation area competing with costly spa gardens. The water acoustics, the beauty of aquatic vegetation, pure peacefulness for under $20. Idea 22. Professional garden edging with plastic cups. Define your garden areas with clean, professionally appearing boundaries using inverted plastic cups. Insert them into soil along your bed perimeters, leaving exclusively the rim exposed. Paint them coordinating with your garden's color palette, or leave them natural for subtle demarcation. This establishes perfect separation between lawn and garden while preventing grass from infiltrating your flower beds. Precise lines making everything appear intentionally designed. Idea 23. Mystical glow garden with glow-in-the-dark paint. Convert ordinary garden components into nighttime enchantment. Coat rocks, container rims, and garden stakes with phosphorescent paint. Throughout daylight, they absorb sunlight energy, and after dark they produce an otherworldly glow, illuminating pathways and highlighting special plants. Your garden transforms into a mystical wonderland after sunset. Safe navigation combined with pure magical atmosphere. Your evening garden strolls will never be identical. Idea 24. Refined herb drying station with embroidery hoops. Establish a beautiful and practical herb preservation system using embroidery hoops and cheesecloth material. Stretch cheesecloth across hoops, establishing drying screens. Then suspend them in a shaded, well-ventilated location. Your harvested herbs dry perfectly while resembling intentional garden artwork. The circular frames contribute visual appeal to utilitarian areas, demonstrating that functional elements can simultaneously be beautiful. Fresh herbs preserved with elegance and sophistication. Idea 25. Impressive garden room divider with bamboo and fabric. Establish intimate garden zones with refined room dividers constructed from bamboo stakes and outdoor fabric material. Lash bamboo pieces together forming frame panels, then attach weather-resistant fabric, establishing privacy screens. These portable dividers allow you to establish cozy gathering areas, conceal utility zones, or simply introduce vertical dimension to horizontal landscapes. Your garden becomes a collection of outdoor chambers, each possessing its own function and character. As we transition from summer and anticipate fall, remember that these projects adapt wonderfully to seasonal transitions. Those mason jar lights transform into autumn luminaries with colorful preserved leaves inside. Your water features can be emptied and filled with seasonal arrangements. The advantage of these Dollar Tree transformations is their adaptability. They evolve and transition with you and your garden through every season. In discussing seasons, don't forget that your creativity doesn't become dormant during winter months. Many of these techniques work magnificently for indoor plant arrangements, windowsill gardens, and even festive holiday decoration. The abilities you're developing here extend considerably beyond just summer garden aesthetics. My wonderful friends, as we approach the conclusion of our Dollar Tree garden transformation adventure, I want you to pause momentarily to genuinely absorb what we've achieved together today. We've taken ordinary, everyday objects, items costing merely $1 or $2, and converted them into garden enchantment rivaling the most expensive professional landscaping. But this isn't truly about economizing money, is it? It's about something considerably deeper. It's about demonstrating to ourselves that creativity possesses no monetary value, that beauty doesn't demand substantial budgets, and that the most rewarding gardens are those we establish with our own hands and imagination. Every occasion you pass that bird bath crafted from a simple dish, you'll smile knowing you established that peaceful moment for the creatures inhabiting your garden. When those mason jar lights shimmer in the evening hours, you'll experience the fulfillment of having brought enchantment to your outdoor environment. And when neighbors pause to appreciate your beautiful garden and inquire where you discovered such attractive pieces, you'll possess the pleasure of sharing that you created everything yourself. Gardening during our golden years isn't exclusively about cultivating plants. It's about cultivating confidence, creativity, and connection. Connection to nature, to our own resourcefulness, and to the simple pleasures making life beautiful. Each of these projects serves as a reminder that we still possess so much to create, so much beauty to introduce into the world. Your garden reflects your spirit, and these Dollar Tree transformations demonstrate that a beautiful spirit doesn't require expensive materials to radiate. You possess everything necessary right within yourself: the wisdom, the creativity, and the love making gardens truly extraordinary. If even one of these concepts ignited your imagination today, I'd be tremendously grateful if you'd give this video a thumbs up. Your support helps us connect with more gardening friends seeking creative, budget-friendly methods to make their outdoor spaces beautiful, and I genuinely love hearing from you in the comments section below. Which transformation are you most enthusiastic to attempt? Perhaps you have your own Dollar Tree garden discovery to share with our community. We learn tremendously from each other, and your concepts might inspire someone else's garden paradise. And if you're not already part of our Green Haven Hacks family, please subscribe and activate that notification bell. We share fresh, budget-friendly garden enchantment every week because we believe every gardener deserves to establish the outdoor space of their dreams regardless of financial constraints. Remember, my friends, you don't require substantial money to generate substantial beauty. You simply need modest creativity, a willingness to recognize possibilities where others observe ordinary objects, and the confidence to trust your own wonderful instincts. Until we reconnect in the garden, continue growing, continue creating, and continue demonstrating that the most beautiful things in life originate not from commercial shelves, but from the garden of your own imagination. Happy gardening, my wonderful friends, and remember, at Green Haven Hacks, your creativity continues blooming eternally.